Yo, what's up? What's going on, everybody? So, I got about an hour's lunch. So, and I have a radiator I need to do on a customer's car. So, we're going to see if we can get it done in an hour. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to probably throw you guys on the time lapse. If you do want to see like a full repair video, if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm just going to time lapse it since I am on a short time schedule. This new job has me working a lot of hours, and so I don't get as much time to create content like I used to. And so hopefully I can try to get something done with this video. So here goes the time lapse to see if I can do it. So you guys aren't really seeing this part. I'm just underneath the car, draining the radiator into my bucket. Then I just got to disconnect all the lines that run into this radiator from down below. It's hard to get a good position down there and hard to get good lighting. So I'm just gonna leave you guys up here for the time being. Alrighty. So far, so good. I need to check the time and see how much time we have left. Well, I in fact could not get it done in an hour. I gotta get back to work now, but when I get off of work, I have another side job anyway, so I'll be out here. All that's left is just plugging everything back in and adding coolant and then making sure it gets up to operating temp and functions properly. Other than that, we're all good. So, see you guys in 4 hours. Well, let's get down here. It's 10:25 at night. I'm just barely getting back to this. So this is one of the main reasons that I was talking about when I said I don't have time to make content anymore, because left work at around 7, got home, girlfriend needed some things, and then buddy needed an oil change down on his car. Which, like, I'm not complaining about those things, but my job is taking so much out of my day that I just don't get the time to do stuff anymore. Like, this radiator should have been done by now, but hopefully you guys can see well. All we have left is I have to get down below, plug in the transmission cooler lines, or they're plugged in. I just got to tighten everything down, and then I just got to bleed this and then get the fans in. So I mean, we'll hop down there real quick. So like I had previously mentioned, you can't really see what I'm doing too much just because there's no good angle for me to set the phone down here, but you just gotta try not to get everything all over my hands. Make sure everything is plugged in all the way. Tighten everything back down. And then we can hop into throwing the fan on. But this spring, I'm pretty dead set on pushing for more content. Like, this is what I want to do, so I'm tired of telling myself I'm going to do it and never doing it. So I'm bring content for you. Like, I have my, well, I don't want to spoil it because I'm going to make a video on it, but I have some car parts coming I think some people in the Mazda community would be interested in. I'm going to make a huge push, so yes, I know I'm stuck at work a lot and I'm not making as much content, but I need money to make the content I want to make. Yes, I know it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. That's also why I started accepting side jobs to do as heavy as I am. Oh man, okay, let's get this buttoned up. I think I just got to drop the fans in now, so. Okay, now back up top. Let's double check everything. Everything's plugged in. These look like they just drop in. Oh, where? Let's let the fan out. Bending the fins. I might have to hop low. Upper hose on. We can get the oil pump, or not oil pump, the steering pump clicked back in. We're almost done here. I got everything buttoned up real quick. Got my coolant bleeder here attached. Oh, hey, you know what? No, I did not get everything buttoned up. Almost forgot about the expansion tank. So one of my main concerns is that this car did overheat on the freeway. And if you know Subarus, they are finicky when it comes to that type of stuff. So I told them before I even started doing this, I was like, look, I need to fix the hole in the radiator first before I can properly diagnose this. You know, put pressure in the system, make sure it's not coming from the water pump behind the timing cover. And then I did hear a little bit of ticking, which could be early signs of rod knock, but I'm still not 100% sure. But I'm gonna get coolant added. We're gonna get it running, make sure she doesn't overheat, and then I'll update you guys in the next clip. Okay, we got coolant added. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Are we leaking? I'm gonna set you guys up. I'm gonna have you watch for me real quick, and then let's see. How's it look down here? Do you hear that? That doesn't sound right to me. But, you know, what do I know? I don't see any coolant leaking. I see a little bit of cooling right here. But that could have been from the previous spill. No transmission fluids running. I just still have a feeling that it's the water pump, but I'll show you guys on the other radiator while this bleeds. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but you can kind of see where it was like repaired before, and there's like a fucking hole on the side of it, like right there. And so I don't know what the hell they used to repair that one, but I'm really hoping it didn't just take out the motor off this. Well, we'll let it run for a little bit, let her do the bleeding, but I'll keep you guys updated here shortly. So one of the other things that's starting to scare me is that I can smell something burning. I'm trying to you guys the best angle I can. There's definitely some smoke burning off. Is that old smoke? Or, you know, like, is that residual? That's just getting burnt off? Is that the head gasket leaking onto the headers? No, I have no clue what it is. But I'm not getting too many bubbles out of that overflow that I set up. It is pretty wet around this area, so maybe letting it smoke off would be a good idea. Just wait and see. I don't know why I haven't been filming an ultra wide, but fuck it. So there's some moisture right here, like right behind the timing cover. It could be from when it overheated and the radiator shot coolant everywhere. But fuck, maybe they just have an exhaust leak right there. The head gasket. There's maybe the valve cover gaskets need to be done. I'm seeing a little bit of moisture right up in between here, which is why I'm thinking, you know, the water pump is going bad because of where that's at. But again, I don't know because there's a hole in the radiator. So we'll see what we find. I'm gonna let this idle, get up to temp, see if anything changes, see if anything starts doing anything funky, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alrighty, so Subaru seems to be running fine. Everything's at operating temp. I don't see any more issues with it. So with that being said, just want to let you guys know I do have more content coming out. This is just me trying to side hustle to get more car parts for the Speed. I know late April we have something coming, and I'm trying to bust my ass so I can get a couple more pieces for some more content coming out soon. If I do any other repairs or any other vlog days, like I know buddy of mine has a car up at DT, and we might go down there, do a quick little travel vlog. But stay tuned, we are going to be doing stuff to the Speed, stuff you guys might actually want to watch. But yeah, these videos will get better as I continue to dump out content and get feedback from you guys. I'm going to try and get more and more into the performance world because that is what I really want to do. And I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to achieve this goal is through you guys. So let me know what I can do better, make these videos better. I know this video is kind of a scramble because it took me all day to get it done. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do better, or maybe what you guys want to see, or what you want me to talk about. And yeah, you guys have a good night. See ya.